Let's take a look at the changes for the IGVF data portal for the month of September 2025. I'm Forrest Tanaka. I work on the IGVF data portal user interface. So let's start with version 8.66. Replace D3 DAG with ELK and React Flow. So these are packages to draw the file graphs, the file association graphs. So let's find one here. Something with a decent number of files. We'll say this one. Yeah, that's pretty good. So the packages I used to render these, well, the older one was good, but it wasn't letting us expand into some newer features. So for this ticket, I replaced that old package with this new one. The features are the same, actually slightly less, because we lost the SVG download button here. But I do have a ticket to bring that back at some point, hopefully this year. But yeah, so it looks a little different. The files now appear gray. These are the files that are that directly belong to the analysis set that you're looking at. Files in other file sets appear in these rounded ones, so these appear more round than they used to, and the legend changed a little bit. Now we give the count of the number of native files in the graph. Otherwise, it works about the same. So that works the same. The file set modals also work the same. But again, this will let us expand this file graph to have more features than the old package would have allowed. Okay, so that was the only one for this release, because that was a pretty big one. Alright, so 8.67 shows cell type annotation on file pages. So if we take a look at some file pages, let's see, so cell type annotation, we might need to filter that a bit. Okay, oh, there's not many. So now we display the cell type annotation here, which we didn't used to, and it links to the sample ontology term page corresponding to that cell type annotation. Okay, change portal issues link to email. This used to link to a GitHub issues page, but we found people weren't really using it and didn't really know about it, so now it's just an email to our help desk, and hopefully it'll be more obvious than it used to. It's actually the same link you get here, and we'll decide whether we need to do something else. Oops. But for now, that's how you'll let us know if you're having any issues with the data portal. All right. Add description display to all file pages. Yeah, actually, I was surprised we didn't already do that. But yeah. So now if we look at description here. And if we find any, I'll bring that over. Okay. We now display the description right here on every kind of file page. Let's see, file and file set batch download update. This was another big one, even though it doesn't look that way, but it'll let us expand things in the future. But it did get us some things right now. One is you now get a batch download button right on file search pages, like this. So here's a list of all the alignment files that are publicly available. Wow. And if you click this, you can now download these files. Do I dare do that? Maybe if I filter things down a little. Okay. And if I download it, and those are the files. Oh, and right, there's also a new command line to actually download all those files. Instead of, this downloads a manifest file, but to actually download all the files, you need to pass the file name of the file you just downloaded into here and do this command line. And you can copy this command line here. Though again, you have to replace this. If it gets downloaded with a different name, or if you rename it, then you'll have to replace this with the actual file name. Let's see. Oh, also for analysis sets, we now have a batch download here, and it gives you this option to download files in this data set, or to download all files, download those files as well as inputs to those files. This is still, maybe you could call it a beta feature. We're not quite done with this, but hopefully within the next month or two, this will be more functional, and it'll work on, I believe, measurement sets as well. But you see there's only one file here. I'll just do the simple one, download that, and we just get the one file. Okay. Let's see. So that's it for 8.67. Let's look at 8.68. Sort sample terms and report views. Sample terms. Okay. These are showing up in random order before. Let's make this bigger. Okay, but now these are sorted alphabetically, case insensitively, because you see some of these are uppercase. And so one of the big things is this will make it easier to compare two similar samples if they have, because before these, even if they had all the same sample terms, they might show up in different orders, and it was hard to compare them on this view. But now, since they're sorted, you can compare them. Let's see, disable DLC in specific Circle CI jobs. That's an internal issue to make our automated tests during development be more efficient. Lastly, 8.69, add uniform pipeline status display to analysis set page. Okay, so let's look at analysis set pages. Uniform pipeline status. I think you'll only see completed here, but there are some other values possible. But we now display this right here, uniform pipeline status, with this badge. Different statuses will appear in different colors, and also there's a tooltip here to explain what these mean. Cache module rewrite. This is an internal issue. We have a caching mechanism on the user interface server. I didn't really, I wrote it several months ago, this module to manage that. I was getting less and less enthusiastic about it, how I designed it, so I replaced it with something that I think will serve us a lot better. And also the way we talk to the back end is a little bit more efficient. Add ethnicity column to the donor tables. Let's look at samples. All right, I finally found one where we have human donors with ethnicity set. So you'll now see that column only if any of the human donors in this table actually have ethnicity set. The other change not mentioned in that tag there is, if I can find one here, for rodent donors, like this one. Instead of the ethnicities, we now show the strain, and you can sort them. Okay, well, those are all the changes to the IGVF data portal for the month of September 2025. So I will see you next month.